Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining me here for another edition of Morning Pulse, where I bring you live local headlines for Southeast Minnesota and Northern Iowa every weekday morning at 8:30. We are coming to you live from our digital studio here at KTTC. I'm Kelsey Marier, your host and producer. Today, on this December 17th, we are bringing you 3 local news stories, again, from across our viewing area to bring you up to speed on what is happening in the communities around you. I'll touch a little bit on the weather at the end of this little newscast here, and then I'll let you go on your way. So we are going to start with actually an update to a story that we've been following for a week now out of Lake City. And we got some new information from the police department, so we want to share that with you right now. So that update in the Lake City story that we're talking about is regarding a shooting that happened 1 week ago today. Now we are learning the name of the victim and his injury status. So again, we got this information from the police department's Facebook page. 60-year-old Daniel Jankowski of Lake City remains in the hospital. He is the victim in this shooting crime. His family says that he is slowly improving, but is still in critical condition at this time. What we know so far about the suspect: his name is William Pyer. He's 81 years old, and he is still behind bars at the Goodhue County Jail. New information that we've learned from police about him is that his bail has now been set. Kind of a twofold here. It's either $4 million without condition or $2 million with conditions. So the bail information is new for us this morning. A little bit of backstory on this shooting. It happened last Wednesday off Lakeshore Drive, North Lakeshore Drive, I should say. Officers, when they arrived to the scene, ended up finding out that Jankowski, the victim, was in an apartment adjacent with the same building that houses the Subway restaurant. They ended up finding the suspect kind of in the backyard area there, where he eventually surrendered and was taken into custody. So again, new information in the Lake City shooting from last week. The victim has been identified and bail has now been set for the suspect. Next up, we are going to Iowa, where the Attorney General, Brenna Bird, is putting up a lawsuit against the gaming platform, the online gaming platform Roblox. Maybe you've heard of it before. It has a little more than 80 million users who are under the age of 18, and that includes some Iowa children. So in her lawsuit, Attorney General Brenna Bird says the company failed to take precautions to protect young Iowans from being sexually exploited. In a statement, she says, and I say, quote, "Roblox created a breeding ground for sexual predators, and Iowa's children are paying the price. Roblox must either make their game a safe place for children or stop doing business in the state." So that is a direct quote from the Attorney General regarding her lawsuit against Roblox. Meanwhile, the company's chief safety officer is now pushing back against this suit. He says the platform has rigorous safety features that are already built in, and that the company maintains direct communication channels with the FBI as well as law enforcement agencies. So that chief safety officer has a quote that I'm going to read to you as well regarding this suit, and that is, "Safety is a constant and consistent focus of our work, and we are currently rolling out additional measures to further limit who users can chat with." So a little bit of an ongoing lawsuit here coming from Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird against the online gaming platform Roblox. And finally this morning, kind of a season of giving, a good news story to round out our Morning Pulse today. A big gift for the holiday season, really making a difference for people in our community in Rochester with disabilities. Merchants Bank has graciously donated $50,000 to Possibilities, the nonprofit here in Rochester, for its Achievement Hub. This is a project that will offer a number of different opportunities for its members, including career development, art, family support. According to a news release, that hub, the Achievement Hub, is expected to cost about $20 million and is set to open in 2027. So Merchants Bank trying to get involved and help Possibilities, the nonprofit in Rochester, move forward with this project that will obviously benefit the people in our community who need it. So that is kind of our last news story for your Wednesday morning. Before I let you go, I will touch quickly on the weather report for our Wednesday, and that will help you plan your day ahead. So what we have learned from meteorologist Ted Schmidt today is it's going to be another nice day, kind of balmy like we experienced yesterday. You'll probably still notice a lot of slush, melting of snow, not completely by any means. We have too much snow for it all to melt, but yeah, we're still going to have those kind of spring-like conditions for the afternoon. Kind of in the mid 30s, but there will be some wind coming in later in the day, and then even later after that, meteorologist Ted Schmidt said primarily in the evening we may see some rain showers. Why rain? Well, because the temperatures are going to be above freezing. We don't have to worry about that turning into snow. So that's something to think about, but yeah, kind of seeing all different kinds of weather for our Wednesday here, and the temperatures are potentially going to be up into the 40s for Thursday, so something to look forward to. Hopefully that helps with your planning your day, whether you're going out to work or even coming home. Just some things to think about there. That is all the news and weather that I have for you on this Wednesday. Thanks so much for tuning in to Morning Pulse, and I will be right back here for your Thursday with more news and weather headlines to start your day.